Alright everyone, so we have word on a new system that is coming to Raid Shadow Legends, and this is probably the biggest chunk of information that we've been given at once here by the Diamond. This is a giant post. I've never seen anything bigger than this coming from him, and this is getting into the details of a new feature called Advanced Quests, and I want to share with you guys all the important stuff about this, the things that you're going to want to know, how much additional time this is going to add to your daily routine, because just like daily quests, what this means is it's going to be additional stuff that you're going to want to make sure that you stay on top of in order to get the rewards. And that brings me to the last topic, probably the most important one, is the actual rewards. What are you actually going to get out of this new system that they're introducing into the game? So this is a giant post right here. Let me show you guys the post broken down here into slightly smaller sections so it's a little bit easier in order to read. So here we go. Guys, in the patch 2.2, in addition to daily, weekly, monthly quests, we'll add new types of quests called Advanced Quests. Main points: Advanced Quests will reset at 0 UTC time, just like daily quests. And number 2, Advanced Quests will be divided into 2 categories. So category number 1 right here are quests that repeat each day. So these are going to be consistent every single day. You are going to see these in your Advanced Quest log, and they are going to be very similar to the daily quests. So Advanced Quests will actually be added to this menu right here, where you have your daily, weekly, and monthly quests right here. And just like the daily quests, all of these are the same. There's one here, I believe, that alternates, that is win campaign battles 7 times. Occasionally, I'll see this swapped out for defeat a campaign boss 3 times, but besides that, they are all set in stone every single day. So that is what we have right here, and that is going to be number 1, complete all available advanced quests. So what that means here is you'll never be able to just be shy of 1, because if you forget one of them or you don't complete one of them, then you're actually not going to complete 2 of them, because you also won't be able to complete the objective, complete all quests. Number 2 here, use 2 clan boss keys. You should probably be doing this anyway, so hopefully this won't add any additional time to your daily routine. You've got use 12 crypt keys and the faction wars. You might be using these, you might not be. I would say generally what I do is, even if I'm not progressing in faction wars, I still go back through the earlier levels just in order to farm glyphs. And if you don't want to spend a bunch of time, you can always just go back through the absolute earliest levels. The enemies are very low level. It should not take you very long in order to clear those out and use your 12 keys in each of the faction crypts. Win 3 artifacts from clearing the dungeons. Probably not going to really take too long, especially if you farm a lot of dungeons anyway. And then fight in the Tag Team Arena series 5 times. That's probably going to be the most time-consuming one if you don't really participate in the Tag Team Arena right now. I know that's something that I don't really play a whole lot of. This is probably going to get people to play in the Tag Team Arena series more so. So that is 5 quests that we have right there. However, there is a second series of these new quests that is going to be added as well. This is going to include 4 quests. So quests that will rotate and will be randomly selected from categories of quests. You'll get 1 quest from each of the following quest categories each day: clan boss quests, faction wars quests, arena quests, and development quests. And that this is very important right here is that more quest categories will be added with the release of new features. So if you add this up here, we've got 5 quests that are in the first category right here. I guess 4, because one of them is complete all quests, but still technically 5 right there. And then we've got an additional 4 that are available right here. So that is 9 total of these advanced quests that you will be able to complete each day. And that number is actually going to be really important for the reward system that is going to be implemented with this. Now, very importantly, though, there is 9 that are going to be available. There will be more in the future with new updates coming to the game, but also you'll never be able to only complete 8 out of 9, because that very first objective was complete all advanced quests. So if you miss out on just one of them, you're actually going to miss out on 2 of them, because you won't be able to complete that objective as well. Now, when it comes to these here, clan boss quests, faction wars quests, arena quests, and development quests, these ones we don't know the full details on. They're going to be different every single day, and my guess would also be these ones are probably going to be a bit more difficult and a bit more time consuming than the other ones that we just saw, which are going to be on a consistent basis. Now, I would also probably guess that most people will probably be able to complete these quests every single day. However, there's probably going to be an exception where a couple days out of the week or so, depending on your progress in the game, there might be a couple of these advanced quests that you will not be able to participate in, especially like the Faction Wars quest. This one, I'm a little bit interested to know more info on, because if it's going to involve like defeating a certain level faction crypt, if you haven't gotten to that point in the game yet, you're not going to be able to complete that, and that also means that you're not going to get credit for the objective to complete all quests. So you're actually going to miss out on 2 of the 9 objectives there. But either way, I would still think that most people will probably be able to complete anywhere between 6 to 7 of these. Never 8, of course, that's not going to be possible, but a decent amount of time you will be able to get 9 out of 9, and more of them will indeed be added in the future. Now let's get into the fun part, which is the actual rewards right here, because there are 2 types of rewards that you are going to get from this. Now, number 1 is a pool of rewards that you get just for completing the individual quests. You've got gems, energy refills, greater arcane potions, silver crypt keys, and tag team arena tokens. No regular arena tokens. I noticed that right there. Only tag team arena tokens. And my guess, of course, it would make sense that probably silver is going to be the most common reward. You know, then like greater arcane potions, things like the gems, energy refills, those are probably going to be on the more rare side. But either way, these are some pretty nice rewards, especially when you compare them to the rewards that we get from the regular dailies, which, you know, it's nice that we have this energy refill. It's nice that we have these gems, but besides that, the rewards are, you know, especially been playing for a while, not the absolute most exciting, especially considering this experience doesn't really add up to be a whole lot once you get into the level 60s and 70s. But that's just one point right there, because there's also milestones and rewards that you get for these milestones. And very importantly, these are not one-time milestones. They repeat. Once you get to 250 points for the milestone rewards, they do repeat and you will be reset back to 0. So progression rewards, similar to campaign or faction wars rewards, each time you complete a quest, will be added to your tally, and you'll get a special reward at every big milestone. They're not limited by time, so you don't have to worry about completing a quest or missing out. You'll still be able to add to your tally whenever you complete an advanced quest. Your progress will only reset once you complete a total of 250 advanced quests. So very cool right here, especially knowing that we can get 9 of these per day is the maximum to start off. And that's actually pretty awesome, especially when we get just into this first reward here, which is a 3-day experience boost. So if you need 50 points total and you can get 9 of them per day, that means you'll actually be able to get this probably around once per week. You know, some days you won't be able to get all 9, but still, that's pretty awesome. You know, 3-day experience boost every, 6 to 10 days or so, just from these advanced quests. Then at 100, you'll get a rank 5 chicken, which is also pretty awesome. What is that? Maybe every 2 weeks, probably at the most. And then the big ones here, probably the ones that most people are concerned about, which is the Epic Skill Tome and the Legendary Skill Tome. So Epic Skill Tome is at 150 quests. That's probably going to end up taking you around, what is that, a little more than that, like 2.5 to 3 weeks or so, depending on how many days you could complete all 9 out of 9. And the Legendary Skill Tome is looking right around that 1 month benchmark. Maybe 5 weeks if there are many days where you're not able to get all 9, but still, 4 to 5 weeks for this Legendary Skill Tome. It's a nice addition. I'm not saying it's the end-all solution. It, by all means, is not. It's just nice to add something to the list of things that we can get a Legendary Skill Tome. I know that they added it in the Bazaar. I know it's technically there, but it's just so out of reach for so many people to end up getting this. You need to be in gold. It costs 25,000 gold bars. It's out of reach for a lot of people. So this hopefully is in a bit more reach of actually acquiring on a consistent basis than the Bazaar Legendary Skill Tome, even if it's not as often as probably a lot of people would like. With the, unfortunately, how many events and tournaments and things out there that don't have Legendary Skill Tomes anymore, any way to get more of them is always nice. So let me know what you guys think about all this. I think it's a small step in the right direction if they implement it properly, and hopefully we end up getting it soon, but I emphasize small step. Lots of work left still to do, but at least it is something. So let me know what you guys think. And with that being said, that's going to be it for the video. So if you guys enjoyed and you want more videos like this in the future, consider subscribing to the channel. Feel free to leave a quick like as well. It means more than you can imagine. Thank you to all of you who do that. And more raid videos should be popping up on the screen right about now, or in the suggested videos to your right or below. Feel free to check them out. But if not, until next time, take care, everyone. This is Salt of the Salty Guild, signing out.